We covered that the middle and your ring finger are your leading fingers, and that we introduced the what we call pistol grip, because the leading fingers isn't really that useful. So next thing we talk about tension. In Sarok we always maintain a little bit of tension throughout the dance, and that tension should actually always feel elastic rather than robotic. Now the next thing we covered is the footwork. So in short, and if you talk about Sarok counts, the guys should be stepping with your left foot on any number counts, and on your right foot on any and counts, and the ladies on the reverse. So if we practice with a main spin with traveling return, it should look like this: 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Okay, and we also introduce a concept of slotted dancing. That means that the ladies will always, there's imaginary slots on the floor, and the ladies will always dance within that slot, and the guy will move around the slot to dance with the lady. So again, with the man spin traveling return, I step back, and I'm stepping out of the slot already. Then I move in, and I'm actually just dancing right outside the lady's slot, and catch, and I'm ready. I'm stepping across, crossing the lady's slot already. Then I'm doing traveling return again. I'm actually dancing right outside the lady's slot, and going back to the lady's slot for the next move. So the next thing we cover is the first move, and to do that with the footwork and the slot, because of slot dancing, looks like this. So 7, 8, back, in, twist, check, up and back, return, and back. And afterwards we talk about styling. For the guys, it's mostly to do with the open out. So we can lunge to the left, or we can lunge to the right, or we can cross our legs, so it looks like this. And for the ladies, we talked about when opening up doing shoulder rolls. So without the shoulder roll, it looks like this. And with the shoulder roll, it looks like this. And we also talk about hip flex for the guys as well. So for the hip flex, guys, if you have to to the right, you actually will be moving to the left, then to the right for extra drama. Then we covered the first dip, which is the first CJ into a advanced work heading dip. Right. So it looks like this: 7, 8, back, and this change. After that, we covered the assisted spins. And the main concept here is the ladies always keep your elbows around your halo. Your hand around your halo, not the elbow. And your elbow should be nice and straight. You shouldn't move the elbows to the side to the back, or your hand to the back either. So always keep it in front of you. And for guys, use your leading fingers to lead ladies to assisted spins. So for say double return, I stir it around the lady's halo. I always stir it to keep the balance. Now we introduced some 3 practice moves. So first is the first move, double spin next in the return, back, lock, and that's the return. Then the second practice move is the yo-yo double spin exit. So it looks like this: 7, 8, back, then now, lock, 1, 2. And the third move is the practice of the double speed return into the user. Okay, so
I mean, I'm sorry, you did a catapult?
Okay, the next move is called the corpus seducer.
Oh, sorry.
So on its own, it's like this. Actually, this one. Okay. Then present. Spin under lock. And we actually can cover the tangle drop. So the classic tangle drop looks like this. Back, then out, and down. Ladies, keep your right heel on the ground so when you go back up, you can keep your left hand straight, left leg straight, sorry. And guys, once you pull up to a certain level, you don't want to lift up any higher, keep it at shoulder level. And then we actually covered the variation of the tangle drop. So on its own, looks like this. Back, in, out, turn round, hating on the calves. There's it going. Spin, exit, turn, and back. That's all we covered the workshop.